Now that was a fight. What is up, everybody? My name is Advance, and this is Advanced Sports Talk. Oh man, Adesanya versus Costa. That is how you break an opponent down. That was a real nail biter. I mean, not really, but it definitely had us sweating coming into this because we was like, oh man, like.
Here we go again.
Costa could possibly put this dude to sleep.
Adesanya! Quick, man. Get this over with.
Right.
My heart can't take this shit.
This is a scary matchup for Izzy because it was speed and precision versus power, versus straight raw power. So Costa has like a flat-footed boxing style versus Izzy's taekwondo karate style kickboxing. Anybody knows that first thing that you do when you're trying to neutralize someone's powers, you gotta break down their base.
Strong leg kick from Izzy to start.
So Izzy immediately started chopping away at that leg. Outside leg kicks aimed at the top of the leg and then the knee. So halfway through the first round, that knee was already swollen up. It was red, it was bruised and everything.
You already see the redness.
The leg already started.
Right from Adesanya.
So Costa couldn't really keep up because Izzy kept him guessing with the leg kicks, tearing that leg up every so often. Leg kick outside of the knee, in that knee area. Right when Costa would go to defend it, bam, hit him in the body. Izzy was picking him apart, man.
Adesanya super efficient here early on.
Tapping him down.
Yeah. Look, you see the fucking bruises and shit.
Classic John Jones style. Not quite, but yeah, classic, but yeah, it was similar, John Jones, similar like game plan. Took away his knee, but then it's like once he started, he kept going back to the leg. So right when, Costa would get ready to defend the leg, he would either switch up, hit him in the body, or he would start working the inside of the leg. So now it's like his knee was just all messed up. It was just, he started worked his way up from the outside and the inside, and every so often he would throw in a little front push kick to the knee and everything. So basically the entire side to front to the other side of his knee was just all messed up, and Costa couldn't plant on it like he wanted to, so therefore he wouldn't be able to throw the shots that he wanted to throw.
You can't load up on it, bitch. You can't load up.
So, yeah, man, this was, Izzy's game plan was phenomenal. Then it's like there was one point where, where Costa stood in the middle of the ring, and he just stood there. Now, there's a reason why he did this. So Izzy stopped and was like, Romero, basically they had a similar style. So Romero is a guy that he wants to stand in front of you and bang. He wants to bang head up. So Izzy's not that type of fighter. His key, the key to his strategy is in his footwork. He's always moving. He's staying in motion. And if you catch him, he's out of there.
You gotta keep that movement. Straight punches. Don't get hit.
He's out of there, getting to a better position, resetting, and he's coming back at you. So, Romero actually had some things to say about that. He called him a ghost. It said that, and basically said that he was a great sprinter and he trained for the wrong sport. But in any case, back to Costa. So Costa pretty much adopted the same strategy that Romero did. Basically was challenging Izzy to come at him head up. But, you know, Izzy ain't fall for it. Now, in his fight with Romero caught Izzy a few times. And if Izzy didn't have the defensive ability, then Romero could have possibly knocked him out. Izzy being the way that Izzy is, he adapts. So once he saw the strategy that Romero. Once he saw the strategy that Paulo Costa was doing, was trying to implement, he was like, all right, I got this.
It was over with when he said Romero. He's like, oh, I know what to do with this. Stand still, leg kick.
He already knew what to do. So once again, chopping away at the leg.
You know, stopping to the front leg, then going to the roundhouse, right on the knee, on the calf. He's really attacking the vulnerable parts there.
So by the time the second round came about, Costa's leg was just all bruised up, and he couldn't plant on it. He couldn't throw any big power shots that he wanted to, and if he did, it wouldn't have anywhere near the effect that he would need in order to knock Izzy out. But yeah, so Adesanya would always switch up leg, outside leg, inside leg. Oh, you want to defend the leg? All right, kick to the body, roundhouse to the face. Halfway through the second round, you know, Izzy was just catching him, and then Costa, I guess he saw something with Izzy's defense with the body kicks, so he caught Izzy a couple of times. You know, he caught Adesanya a couple of times in the body.
Looked like that was close to the solar plexus there. Beautiful body kick from Costa.
But that third or fourth time, Izzy caught it.
Because now you got Costa's attention so much.
Ooh.
Nice exchange.
Wow. Three-pieced him. Two to the body, and he hit him with a mean uppercut. So now Costa's reeling. He hit him with a roundhouse to the face. Now he's been periodically going to the roundhouse to the face, but he only kicked him in the face three or four times at this point. That last kick, that was the beginning of the end, because that's what rocked him.
Work here.
Boom! That final with that shit. Look at his face. He fucking Costa up.
And then he started stumbling. And then when Izzy came back, left hook.
Ooh! Keep hitting him, keep hitting him.
Knocked him down, jumped on him, ground and pound. And then the ref stepped in to stop, because at that point there was nothing else that Costa could do.
Get the fuck out of here. Going 2 rounds, third.
And I even think Izzy tried to hump him or something. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this dude, man? But oh man.
Come to the camera. I know you're mad. But hey, Auckland, welcome to New York, welcome to Vegas, Lake City, Mr. Lucky D, Eminem, and Miami. No chalet, nothing carry last.
Whatever the fuck it is he just said.
But yeah, like Israel Adesanya, he fought a very sound fight, and then he gave proper due to his coaches, because they coached him very well through this fight. Yeah, his game plan was flawless.
Yo, he don't even like him in a fight, bro. He's a breakdancer.
That's this breakdown. Congrats to Adesanya. Important milestone, 20-0.
And still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world.
And now, the real question is, who's next? So they think maybe it would be John Jones. You know, John Jones just vacated his title. He just vacated his light heavyweight title to go up to heavyweight. So I guess he'll come back down for the super fight. Maybe not. I don't know. But Yeah, because everybody in this division, you know, he's already destroyed him.
Yeah, he's got
Who else is it? He'll beat all the niggas.
Like, yeah, that's literally like
Everybody.
And Jared Kennedy, I absolutely
And the
love
one
that
nigga
matchup.
that
These are
fight
two guys that bring it every single time. Jared
the bottom of the
Kennedy, that guy used to fight heavy with 205, now really comfortably has found his home.
So I guess I don't know. We'll see what happens. But 20-0 in MMA, I don't think he's got anything left to prove. But he's set on setting up his legacy. So we'll see what happens with him from here on out. But in any case, that's my fight breakdown. My name is Advance, and I'll always continue to be. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm out.